Ryan Steineckert with Texie Johnson of the Rich Middle School volleyball team. I know you help out some with the high school team as well, but Texie, thanks for your time today.
You're welcome.
Tell me about your middle school volleyball program. How are things going so far this fall?
You know, we've started out pretty well. The 7th grade has done really well. They've won all of their matches. 8th grade's we started a little slow. We haven't won yet, but we're playing well and we're working on fundamentals and we're going to get better.
How much experience on the volleyball court do a lot of your girls have when they get into 6th and 7th grade? How much experience prior to those years?
You know, a lot of them go to camps with Cindy Stewart in the summer. So some of them have that experience as 5th graders and 6th graders. And then a lot of our girls come as 6th graders and practice with us, which really helps them as they go into 7th grade and into 8th grade. So really a lot of our girls have some experience with volleyball by the time they hit 6th grade.
And the conference that you play in, is it the Southwest Wyoming? There's a lot of good competition there.
Yeah, it is. It's really good. Star Valley is very good. Mountain View is good. Cokeville, Lyman. We play in a great conference, and it's good competition. It's good for our girls to play. I'm very happy that we have middle school athletics, that our kids can play and be in a conference and get competition and get them ready to move on into the high school.
A couple aspects of coaching middle school that come to mind for me. Number one, that you set the tone, I think, for what the high school program can do in the future, because without the preparation and the fundamental learning that they get at middle school, they're not going to be much use in high school.
Right, and I've been with Coach Stewart a long time, and so I model my practices after her practices. The things we've done for over 20 years, I try to do in the middle school, and I really try to give them a really solid fundamental foundation so when they get to high school, you know, they're just ready to jump in and be very competitive because they've already got fundamentals and understanding of offenses and things like that. So I just love that we have the middle school program that can help to build for the high school.
And it's got to be rewarding for you to see some of these girls that you coached, even 2 or 3 years ago. Now they're at the varsity level and they're tearing it up.
Oh, it's so great, and I love to watch the girls as they grow and develop and become very, very good. One in particular is Julia Hopkin. I remember when she was in middle school in 8th grade, she couldn't serve the ball over the net overhanded. You know, she had to serve underhand, and she was so frustrated. And a lot of them are like that, and I just have to tell them, you'll develop and things will come, and, be patient. Now she's got a very good serve, and she can hit the ball, and so it's just fun to watch them as they grow and develop and become very good athletes at the high school level.
Our guest is Texie Johnson, coach of the Rich Middle School volleyball programs. You may not want to point out any individuals, but are you seeing some girls at the middle school level that you would have high expectations for in a few years playing for the Rebels?
The 7th and 8th grade have some very good athletes. They're just some pretty solid classes. So I'm really excited to see these kids as they go into high school and can compete at that level. The 8th grade group is very solid, and so is the 7th grade. So we're going to have a couple of really good classes back to back and some good years coming for the high school.
Coach, anything else you want to touch on today?
I just want to tell the parents how much I appreciate their support. And I know it's frustrating for a lot of them as our kids are learning. We play a 5-1 offense like the high school does. We have rotations, we have kids in positions, and sometimes it's very frustrating for the parents to watch as our kids struggle to learn that and to become better. But I just want them to know that how much I appreciate their support and their patience with us as we teach their girls.
Thanks so much for your time, Coach, and best of luck through the rest of the season.
You're welcome. Thank you.